We got a lot to do, and 4 hours to do it. Bow, bow. All right. If I remember correctly, we need to go to EOS. Oh, wait, no. Liam wants to go here. Gonna go talk to Liam on Ayaya. Ayaya? Ayaya? Boom. 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 I love the music for this game. I love the music from Mass Effect. The people from Mass Effect. Maybe I just love Mass Effect, you know. You know how it'd be. And Liam wants to talk to me at the bar. No? Huh? What? Who? What? Okay. Pathfinder.
Indulge in a little luxury.
Where is a bar? Straight forward and to the left. Found the bar, and then there is Liam.
Good to be back here. Ready to hit those scans?
What am I looking for?
Moran called out supplies that may have useful properties for our tech. Just need to get Sam's eye on them. Take a stroll. Enjoy the market. Nav said.
Alright. Wanting Sam's eye on something, eh?
Not today, Nexus.
Liam?
God damn it.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Just come grab a table with me.
Pathfinder, analysis reveals this plant to be fruit-bearing.
Can we eat it?
Unknown. If we find more samples, I can transmit the data to Dr. Tapero for testing.
Oh. Scanning fruit. Hello. Oh well, whatever. Anyway, we've got some hostile Angarans that we're investigating.
Unrefined goods on sale right here. Make them your own.
Pathfinder, you're good here. We'll worry about the data another time.
Liam, what's going on?
I, figured we should head up somewhere nice and open. You were being cased.
Are you getting me in trouble? What was this about?
We're not in trouble exactly, but I don't blame them for being angry. I wanted to get data that would help yields at our outposts. Moran told me what to scan, but I called it off. I still owe her, but it's better than pissing off some gouging hardliner. Sorry I didn't clue you in. It's a security thing. Food is security.
Was this an attempt to copy their methods? Steal secrets?
We're not competing companies. It's about learning to live here. Remember my Tempest freakout? I tried proper channels. Got blocked by the Angara and the Nexus. There's only so much Jar can tell us, so I did what we do back in Crisis Response. Bend the rules.
Liam, I deserve better than having this sprung on me mid-market.
You're right, of course, you're right. And the Angara are right too. The last people who showed up out of the blue were the Ket, the ultimate users. I don't want us getting lumped in with them, and I really, really don't want to ruin the market. Street food and shooting the shit with you? Feels normal. About time something did.
We may have to stick to ourselves for a while, if that's what both sides seem to want.
It isn't. Saw it all the time during crisis deployments. Us versus them turns into food versus no food. We have to figure this shit out, or both sides will hurt.
Figure this shit out. Yo. Don't you know you gotta figure this shit out? Anyway, I think now we need to go to Ios Podromos. I think we've got like 2 or 3 main missions there to do. Or not main mission, but our people missions before we jump deep into the goods.
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
I think Lexi wanted
Have
to
you
speak
emailed at your
with
terminal,
you.
Pathfinder?
Read an email from Liam. Ugh. Didn't want to send this. Oh, whatever.
We need to talk about Sam.
Dr. DePero does not approve of how we escaped to the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart? No, I do not approve.
We didn't have a choice. If there had been another option, I would have taken it.
How can you be so calm about this? Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Sam would never hurt me.
Thank you, Ryder.
Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
All right, I'll find a new party trick.
Have Gil teach you 3-card Monty or something.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
3-card Monty is a fun game.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that. Even if you don't have cells to prove it.
I wish I had a cool party trip where I could just stop my heart and die and come back. You don't know 3-card Monty? Yeah, you do.
Something I should know about?
You know the shell game?
Hey, I was just... How you doing? I'm... Great, just, I told you I screwed up, and I have. Remember Varand? I contacted the Angara? She's gone. The whole group is gone. Sudden. So, yeah, up for a rescue? Because if we don't, we could be next.
Of course we are. Why wouldn't we go after them?
Yeah, because I gave Varand Nexus data and nav points.
Why would you do that?
We need to know how to live here. I tried asking. I tried taking. No one would help outsiders. So I took initiative. Gave her data and tech so she could mod it. Varand was... She is a good risk. But if pirates interrogate her or barter her to the Ket, it's our heads.
Why didn't you alert everyone immediately?
If they have her info, they have our comms. The Nexus goes on alert, they'll know. Varand's people are tough. They'd have fought if they thought there was a chance. Something made them think there wasn't. I won't risk that. Bad enough I have to involve you. Like I said, I screwed up.
We'll take care of it before it's a problem.
It's already a problem. I got a lead from a trader. A grainy visual. We find that system, we find our bad guys. I also asked Bradley for people to help intercept. I thought they might want to pitch in.
How are a bunch of settlers supposed to help?
That's what he said. We're on our own. I'll forward the visual to the bridge for when you want to start hunting. And... sorry.
So, 3-card Monty. Basically, you've got 3 cards. And your job is to find the Red Queen. He shows you the card. He puts it down on the table and starts mixing the cards around. And then you have to grab the Queen. It's basically a scam. It's a con artist's job. It's a magic trick as well. Which is why I know it. Why isn't it letting me... There we go. Weird. Yay, we got the teamwork achievement. It's really what I wanted, but whatever. Cool. Cephesa system.
Suvi, that woman on the Nexus, she's a widow of one of my pilots.
The people you were training to explore the Scourge.
Zoe's wife was lost out there. For a fellow pilot, one does the right thing.
Like making sure her widow's got enough credits.
It's the least I can do. The most is conquering the Scourge once and for all.
Okay. Ba da da da. Ba da da da.
The heart of this system is a massive red giant, like Arcturus back home.
Like
Far more remote, I'm
Arcturus.
afraid.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Yeah, there's a pretty strong possibility we don't actually finish this today. Whoopsers! Oh well. It really depends on how long these missions go. Like, I know, I don't have to do these side missions, but like, we like our people. Yo. So we're not just gonna be like, well, we're done with our peoples. Nah, we gotta do it.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh no, we have to do another week of this game.
Deploying probe.
That's okay.
Anomaly found.
Sure.
All right, we're set to go. Somewhere.
This is on me. I'll take care of it. Any sign of the pirates who took my contact?
There's too much background radiation. Could be anything hiding out there. All that debris in orbit.
That tracks. Heard they were scavengers. I'd hoped Bradley or some of our colonists would follow. Join in.
Still don't know why you'd try an outpost first. Why not a strike team?
Like I said, I gave Rand a lot of Nexus data. If the pirates got that, they'd know a team was coming.
We're a team.
I'm not risking the Tempest either. I say we play to their scavenger routes. With that debris. I'll explain in the airlock. We've wasted enough time. Let's hit the go button, shoot pirates, and save people. We've got this.
Alright, I'm in. Let's do whatever this is.
Yeah, I thought you'd... Wait, what? I mean, yeah, hell yeah. We play this right, they'll deliver us just where we need to go. I have a plan.
I love how he's like, wait, what? You're on my plan? Hell yeah, let's go.
Not loving this plan, Liam.
Come on. Hiding in derelict cargo to get scavenged. Sure, we don't know what we're up against. Neither do they. Trojan horse simple.
What's a horse? And how do we know there's air out there?
Huh. What's a horse?
There's air. Whoa. This isn't right.
Liam, you said to expect pirates. This is a catch ship. A big one.
Change of plan?
He's just like, heh, heh. Oops. Alright, we haven't used you in a while. I mean...
Okay, it's a catch ship. But scavenging isn't the MO.
Alarms, Liam.
Doesn't change why we're here. Find Varane and get out.
What the? Tell Callum we have stoves. We have stoves!
Definitely not kept running this thing.
Shut them down!
I don't know what's going on. Catch ship on Garin. How do I play? Nope, not that button. There we go.
What's going on down there?
Sounds like we could get some monsters.
For the last time, report. We just fixed those base seals. If you idiots blew them, I'll have your skins!
Everything's under control. Just a simple weapon malfunction. How are you?
What is this? Get cameras on the bay. We'll figure it out.
Just simple weapons malfunction.
Stokes.
How are you?
This ship is property of Talonwing. Now you're property too, just like the rest. I don't let
Well, that wasn't going anywhere useful. Shoot pirates, rescue contact?
She's here. Somewhere. Think they've salvaged this thing?
You're not Cat. Sam, do you have us?
Not precisely, Pathfinder. Debris and radiation are still disrupting scans.
So where to?
Find Varand and fast. This way.
What sucks is we're probably not gonna get Jal
Not
comments.
that way. Start there. Let's go.
Through here. Big gun. Yeah, nope, not this way.
Fight to the door they came in.
We're sure the captives are there.
Have to be somewhere. I think I've heard of this Kala and his wing. Supposed to be small time.
The ship says different.
Lucky find?
tougher enemies.
More incoming. That's gear from Varand's outpost.
We don't even know if she's alive.
Shut it! Got to be it. Head for the door. Door sealed. Override from the console? Come on! We have to find Varand!
We don't even know if this is the
Well,
way.
something has to go right. You take a risk for the right reason. It's supposed to work! Ugh.
You dent your locker, the principal will be
It isn't a joke.
pissed.
I jumped us here blind. We don't know where anyone is or how anything works. And now we're fighting some asshole who wants everyone chained. It's like hitting Andromeda all over again.
Shield the bay. There's
Don't make this about the whole initiative. We're here to help, and why am I the one defending your plan?
I don't know.
I will not be ignored anymore.
See? Total asshole.
That's it. Space them, Callan, we come. Ugh, I will not be ignored.
Such an asshole. Ah! Shit!
Liam! Hold me!
Unimpressed.
Hold me!
Get on the junctions. Go. You folks need a hand?
Oogie! You have timing!
We would have come in sooner, but we didn't know how we could help. Settlers aren't soldiers, but a wreck of a ship with bad shielding? We've got engineers, son. Oh, power surge. This beast does not like being prodded.
The artificial gravity, everything's shifting!
Liam, Pathfinder, are you okay?
Somewhat.
We're here. But things have gone a little sideways.
Get to engineering and fix the grounds. I'll do it myself. Sounds like we made your man angry. You take care of the fighting, Liam. Find Varand. We'll keep this barge stable.
Oh, hell yeah.
We've lost the map. Sam?
I'm having difficulty analyzing.
We may be in for a lot of pirates. Big ship?
A ship like this would really bring in recruits.
Fight him for it. Report.
Cat Foundation and Garan Patch job.
40% functional at best. Partially stripped.
Parted out, then dumped. A junker.
Labs behind us.
Sounds like we're committed to moving forward.
Right side.
Interesting.
No one's
So,
sneaking up on us from behind.
so if we did happen to have a, if we chose the first settlers to not be, scientists, I wonder if we would have gotten fire support instead of just engineering support. Interesting.
Dead end past the door.
Bound to be another way, back above us.
Long way up.
Wait, there'll be a vent. We can blow it.
You knew that how?
Rand mentioned it. Believe I said she studies tech. Watch it, they're getting their footing.
So are we. See how it's done? Seal them in. Shoot them. No more excuses.
Shit!
We'll get the door. You fight.
The space is giving them trouble!
Even ground for everyone.
Oh, there's still some people here. I don't want to say we're stuck, because we're not.
Pathfinder, Grace is working on the lockdown.
Thank you for the chance. Let's get eyes on some data. Can you spot a control hub or console? In the room? Have your Sam push a scan of it to me.
Again, I still love the fact that, you know, everyone hated Sam earlier, and now everybody loves Sam.
Forwarding scan result.
Thought so. Kala did a power reroute. Easy fix. Here's 2 access points to hit. I'll sync when you activate.
Well, go team.
Progress made. Next one.
And we know a little about this Callan.
Big chip on his shoulder. This ship definitely made him dangerous.
Seen his kind before. Small man, big gun.
Looks good. Hold for unlock.
And there's how they salvaged the ship.
He found a way to retrofit a derelict, and he's wasting it on raiding.
Some people get beat down and don't get back up.
I've accessed their security, such as it is. Door control? And cameras. Westy?
On it. Watch the monitors.
There's a red. And what the hell? They have humans locked up too?
Got your timing wrong, Liam. Khaled wasn't hitting the initiative soon.
He already did. Pathfinder, we have to end this.
Working on it.
Gravity shifting.
Get off my ship.
Wookie?
Still here. We'll find you a route to those captives.
It's the cargo bay.
Again?
What do you mean you can't see them? Well, get ready everywhere! I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Pathfinder, that door up there. It was blocked before.
How about it, Bradley?
Negative. You'll have to scan for something manual.
Still on their cameras. Khaled has filled the hall past that door.
And the captives?
Past them.
Ready when you are.
Door and crane, here they come! They're pushing harder!
Khaled's feeling the pressure. Keep it up. It's like fighting in a Topsy toy box.
Leave alliteration out of it!
Cycling power for doors ahead, but it seals the one behind you.
We're not turning back anyway.
You know we're getting real lucky.
Look, some things you just have to count on. Skill, purpose, allies.
They're bunkered in the next room, Pathfinder. Sniper, maybe two, and I think cages?
Thanks for the lookout.
Nothing like standing still while staring at a sniper.
More pets, let's move!
Have to take out that sniper.
At least one more somewhere.
Doors open, Pathfinder.
That's them! Seal the bulkhead!
Now's our chance. Take them.
See that? There's our captives kicking off.
We need to get in there to help them.
That interface, Pathfinder. I need to know what happened on the other side of that door.
Hello? Anyone alive out there?
We're here. Your initiative? Where'd you come from?
Trading ship out of Kadara. Your Nexus?
Ryder, Pathfinder from the Hyperion.
Holy shit! An arc showed?
Is Miranda alright?
Liam, what are you doing here?
Didn't want you getting killed over what I told you.
I'll never give that up. Not that it matters. Khaled hasn't asked anything.
He dumped her in here, same as us. We're all just labor. Half the ship is our handiwork.
We didn't realize these pirates had gone after Initiative already.
He isn't picky. Everyone is keeping him down. Everyone is going to pay. The ship rolled up and we surrendered. Seemed smart at the time.
Huh.
Wait, Khaled captured you to fix this thing?
He wanted to ransom us, but this ship is draining him. It's a wreck.
He had to go back to scavenging just to keep it afloat. So he
Oof
put
is
us to
right.
work.
Ugh.
Found the project car, didn't count maintenance.
We had help getting this far, and we'll need more. Can you open this door?
I think Dace was working on those systems before all this happened.
Hang on. I've got the override, but we need power. Fault's on their side.
You get that? Turn on the power from your side.
On it. We'll get you out.
Turn on the power from
Oogie,
your
did you get on
side.
Curiata, can you get them a path?
Allow me.
There's a problem. Dace says the override only pulls the lock.
Meaning?
It lets the door open under its own weight. But it's upside down.
So it's gravity hell. You get that, Oogie? Gravity.
I get you. Curiata, we've been fighting the shorts. Think you can
Roll with it?
All right, Pathfinder. You have the button. Power, override, and hang on.
Roll with it?
We have the floor. Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, your exit vehicle will be at the nearest airlock.
You old ham.
Grace will evac, but we can't have Khaled chasing us.
Where is he?
Engine control. Past where they held the captives.
Right. Final stretch to put a stop to Khaled. After all this, I just have one thing to say. Proud of all our people, Pathfinder. Let's do this.
Alright, let's kill a butthole, shall we?
Take them. I'll chase you. Down and burn you where you live. My talent wing will never let you sleep.
What's he complaining about? Put him right side up, didn't we?
Inducted coolant systems? Override.
I might be turning around on this plan, Liam.
Me too.
This is what happens when engineers get part of the war. They just have fun blowing shit up.
Pushing power to open doors ahead. Hope you're not having second thoughts.
We're all in.
Get a ship, fill it with shooters, and I'm still disrespected. Fine. Fine!
It doesn't have to go down like this!
No one is taking anything from me ever again, Pathfinder! I'll kill you myself!
Khaled's got a pet.
And a shield pulling straight from the drive core. Hold on, we'll try to hack it.
Found a weakness. Hit the mark console.
We'll hack this shield one port at a time. Make it happen, Pathfinder.
Reinforcements! Now! I found that fiend like I found this ship. Like I'll have you. Think you're tough? I'm not here. No, that fiend was mine. It's all mine!
This guy's insane. I'd like to point out that I'm not really trying and I'm still killing these guys better than these guys are. That is all.
Progress.
Where are we being shot at?
Power. Where to?
Hold on in there. We're looking for another weak spot.
Don't take long.
Got it. Liam, do you see?
Second console. Pathfinder, let's shut him down.
Send it all! Empty the stores. Throw everything at them! How dare you? How dare any of you? How dare you? How dare any of you?
Fuck. I wasn't trying the super hardest, but fuck.
Got it. Liam, do you see?
Second console. Pathfinder, let's shut him down.
Well, at least we're starting from right here.
Send it all!
Lol. Alright.
Empty the stores.
We're in
Throw
small
everything at them.
quarters. Let's actually use good weapons.
How dare you? How dare any of you?
Is that all I could say? How dare you!
Dead. You here. And your Nexus is next. I'll cage you. Make your people what I was. Nothing. Tighten up in the drive core. Redirected.
That's his shield. Callus' shield is down.
Go get him, Pathfinder.
This can't be happening. Everyone to engineering. Everyone! No, no! Everyone!
Got him, let's clean up the rest. That's him done. Fool.
Standing by for it.
Don't tell me a stock shuttle can maglock like that. I saw.
Don't spread it around. There you are. Safe and sound?
All good, Oogie.
We got everyone out just in time. The inside of that boat is 6 kinds of irradiated now. Hold on. Someone wants to say goodbye.
Thank you, Liam. I didn't expect whatever that was.
You gave them plenty of trouble on your own.
Maybe. But it's good to know your friends will come. And their friends.
We'll get people where they need to go. Most want to come to Prodromos. Varan says we might get some Angara. That's good news.
That's good news.
No detours. We went through a lot to keep everyone in one piece.
I hear that, Pathfinder. Liam, next time, let's just do cards. I'm too old for this shit.
I'll believe that when you do.
And Cal is just like, why do we get dragged everywhere?
That worked out. Everything just so. Before you start, I want you to know, I'm sorry. I mean, this
I'm sorry.
was a mess. Even though we won, it wasn't by much. It was all worth it. You showed Varan that Pathfinder can stand for everyone. But I need to be smarter about taking risks. So,
It's like,
you're right.
we don't
Sorry.
even have to say anything.
Okay.
He just digs his own grave.
Go ahead.
We did good.
What? Really?
Could do with a little less dangling in open space, but
You got it. Think that thing would survive a jump back to the Nexus?
probably not.
Explodes. Think that thing would survive a jump to the Nexus? Explodes. Nope. Hey, we never did his mission. That would explain why it did not look familiar to me. Okay, so skills. Cora, we do... Oh, we do have hers. Let's see. Cora's good. Jaw's good. Vetra is good. Oops, yes. Drac. It's good. Alright, I just wanted to make sure that, well, basically, we did everyone's main mission. PB's is obviously done. And Liam, we just did. Alright, everyone's max level. Well, everyone has maxed out their levels. Or abilities. Ryder has not, because obviously Ryder can do everything plus 30. Because Ryder is a BA. That's badass. Alright, we got some stuff to do here at EOS. Like, we don't even have to do these things here at EOS. But, you know, whatevs. Yo.
Pythias system. Home of of Eos and Prodromos.
Pythias system. Maha. We got Vetra, we got Jal, Eladin. Jesus Christ. We got a lot of stuff to do, but you know what? Screw it. Maybe today's just that slow day. We hit all that extra. Yo. I'm okay with that. I still think this is so cool, even though I don't really know what it's for, but you know what? Screw it. Who cares? Squad. Get out of here. You're not Peebs. Best squad.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen, she's only got a minute or two, and she's in rare form today, just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. Calls it boosting the batter. She's gonna try and get you to do it.
That is what she's here to do. Woman takes her job seriously.
Hey, if you're cool with it. I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I interrupting something?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember? Ryder? Pleasure. I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
You want to boost my batter?
You want to know if you can reverse my chemical procreation blocker?
You baby. I see my reputation precedes me. The question is, what the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something. He can even have a mature conversation without it degrading into pot shots. Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
He's an imposter.
I sneaked into the stasis pods and switched him with another baby.
My boy's in good hands. Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise.
Want to boost my batter? Not the kind of pickup line I had in mind, but you know what? Hey, whatever floats your boat. If it boosts the batter, it boosts the batter. If it gets
machinery, Ryder. We should be careful.
If it gets the motion of the ocean going, don't complain. Yeah, I'll stop now. I'll stop while I'm
Laura wanted
behind.
to show me the project she was working on. Too bad she's not around.
Ah, fuckle nuddles. I broke the Nomad, so I just had a new one come out. Well, you two are never in a car together. Talk. No? Fine. Fuck you, game. I didn't want to hear those two interact anyway.
Here, ready to see what I've got?
So where's your mystery project?
Not far. Soil converter. No remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful. Eventually. Add seeds, some rain, and you've got a garden.
That's right. You wanted a garden of your own.
It'll take years. I might not even see it. But that's okay. Asari think in centuries. Lay a foundation, then step away. Let it grow into something you might never expect. Pathfinder training was my foundation. Gave me a whole galaxy of directions I could go. I don't need someone else's plan. Just a good beginning. The first seeds of a garden. One I started with my friend.
What seeds do you have?
Desert flowers and grasses from across the Milky Way. Colors we don't even have names for. When they've prepared the ground, roses someday. Ready? 1, 2...
That was a sweet moment. After the baby batter, we planted flowers. Seeds. I think this game is trying to imply something right now, don't you think? Alright. And now we go to Kadera.
Ascent is go.
Ascent is go!
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
All systems green.
Can you believe it's already Wednesday, my dudes?
Now orbiting Kadara.
Oh, time most certainly flies, don't it? Week in, week out, week in, week out, week in and out. Week in, week out, week in, week out. Here's a movie for you to look up, a motive you might be interested in. It's called Old. Comes out this Friday.
I continue to learn about your people, PB. And the more I hear, the
I have to
more
go with
amazed
Vetra.
I become.
It's okay, Jal. I'm not holding a grudge.
You are the glue that binds the Milky Way species. Your ability to reproduce unifies all as one.
Yes, yes, Asari bring everyone together.
You aren't proud of that?
My people are proud enough without me piling on.
Ah, yes. Yes. I'll have these two converse. I was confused because I 100% couldn't remember what I had said.
Here we are. You ready?
You were right. The view is great from up here.
We're not even to the top yet. Come on, I'll race you.
A race? Up this cliff?
Less talk, more climb. Let's go, Pathfinder.
Let's go, Pathfinder.
And no jump jets. No one likes a cheat.
All right, that's it. I'm gonna show you how it's done.
You can try.
Pride goeth before a fall!
No cheateth.
Having fun?
Told you I'd show you.
Oh, I am well and truly shown. Wow. It's all going to be like this, huh?
No. Better.
For 14 months, I wondered if I'd made a mistake coming here and dragging my sister with me. I don't wonder anymore. Boarding the Tempest that day was the best decision I ever made.
It's been a wild ride, huh?
Wouldn't exchange it for any other.
That would be a great shot if we had a Vetra romance. That's actually still a great shot, especially as it's fading out. Beautiful. rider. First you rider, then you saddler. Eladin, Hyavarl.
Now orbiting Gadara.
I'm sorry, was that inappropriate? Now we gotta go visit Jarl's family. And by Jarl, I mean Jarl. On Hyavarl. Jarl!
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Jarl! That kills people! Jarl! Jarl! Everything here is so purda.
Jarl! Jarl! Oh. Wait. Is that bad news?
No, the Pathfinder is interested in where I grew up. Ryder, this is my true mother, Sahuna Amadarau.
Hello.
Giles told me how much he admires you.
I wasn't sure if I should actually hug
He's
her
my
or not.
favorite. Smart, loyal, kind. A great shot. Writes poetry, sews.
Mother.
Mother.
I'm late for a resistance meeting. Stay clear.
Your mother's in the resistance?
Yes. And every child is her favorite.
Every child is a favorite.
Everyone, this is Ryder.
Hi.
Look who the Karkin dragged in. Welcome back. This is where I spent most of my days growing up. Me, my sister, Kwana, our cousin, Etta, and brother, Finn. Then Bavzil, Roru.
So wonderful to
Hey,
have
Jarl.
you back.
Hey, human.
Jarl, you bringing someone special to meet us.
Wow. Cozy.
We like to live like this.
Wanna give your friends some real food?
Good to see you. And here's my room. My tiny sanctuary.
I could not live with that many people. No way. No
We have a saying
how.
that I like. Home is where the heart is.
I like that.
No,
oh,
like that.
no. Who put this here?
Schematics of...
When I was 7, my aunt stole a Ket weapon for me. So I took it apart to learn.
And that was a Karkin.
Pet Karkin. Alfit. He died. So I also took him apart.
Pet Karkin.
Oh,
So I took him apart.
Why not? I never show people these things, but I feel like we're family.
It's been good getting to know you.
Hey, there's one more thing you might like. Sit there.
Been interesting so far. Nice. You made that?
Long ago. It's not accurate. More of a dream, really.
I bet you'd love that. A galaxy in your room.
Just one more thing I want to take apart and figure out.
Me too, Jal. Me too.
Yeah, no biggie. Just a small little galaxy here in my bedroom.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Ryder.
Ryder.
We're on course. Pathfinder, this site could support an initiative.
What?
I have to say, I wish I could have seen the Archon's face when we blasted away from his listing ship. Sitting there, watching the Solarian Ark get smaller and smaller. Smoke in the distance. Probably the crashed ship we're looking for. Ket killing other Ket?
I have never seen this before.
Here they come!
And that, as they say, is that.
What's this?
It appears to be a Ket data log, Pathfinder. It may contain saved data of some variety.
Can we access this data, Sam?
The device is locked.
Anything you can do to bypass the lock?
This is beyond my current capabilities. We have never encountered a Ket device with security like this before. I suggest we bring it back to the Tempest for further analysis.
We could work on it with Dr. Anwar.
With Dr. Anwar. Look at those little scuttlebugs. Scuttlebug in a dish. How many skins will make you itch? Blah, a blah, blah, a blah. Alright, Suv. Ryder.
It's almost unbelievable that some of the Ket would be fighting their own. The Ket always seems so monolithic, almost faceless.
There's so much we still don't know about how their society functions.
The stuff you've brought in is helping shed some light on those questions. Speaking of which, this device you found at that destroyed Ket ship, it's secured with a biometric lock that can only be activated with a specific genetic code.
So, like a fingerprint scan, except with a genetic fingerprint.
Exactly. Whatever's in this, it's probably only meant for trusted individuals.
So you're saying I have to track down some Ket?
But that would be impossible, Ryder. Remember those Ket genetic samples you scanned on Volt? Lexi's been working on the data, and I have an idea that just might work. We should go talk with her when you have time.
When you have time. So we are going to go confer with the Dr. Lexi. That's the sound it makes when I slide down poles. It's a little weird, I know, but work sucks. I know.
Got your memo, Suvi. Data's right here, but I'm not sure what you're expecting to find.
Tell me you have it all sequenced.
Yes, of course. It was the first thing I...
Perfect. Sam, can you test combinations of sequences against the lock?
Testing.
Brute force, Dr. Anwar?
Tried and true methods. And with Sam's processing speed, it should take no time.
Key found.
Whoa. We thought it was a data log, but it's not. It's...
It just locked onto a transmission.
Does it compromise our security?
The device is a receiver. It will not reveal our location.
This transmission is audio.
The Archon has abandoned our way, spurns tradition, defies protocol. He abuses his authority, obsesses over remnant secrets, and keeps us cut off from home. This cannot continue. He will return to the path of right or be destroyed. This is my promise. An Archon stands tall only while we hold him up.
Someone's really upset at the Archon.
A collectivist culture would take a harsh view of any action that defied the will of the group. And isolating the Ket here would breed resentment. They may feel abandoned.
Ket feeling abandoned?
Some things are universal.
I wonder if there's a way to trace the signal. Scanning for nav point. I'll transmit it to your Omni tool in case you want to check it out.
In case you want to check it out.
I don't know. It might be a base of Ket dissidents organizing against the Archon.
Whatever it is, please be careful, Ryder.
Source of signal on Eos. Wonderful. Guess where we're going again? We're going back again. Kill a friend, cause we're back. Yes, is right here.
home of Eos and Prodromos.
Yeah, it's not like we've been here like 40 billion times now, Callow. I think we know what the Pythias system has.
Descent is green.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Path is calm. Okay. There's a cave, isn't there? Yes.
My sensors are detecting KET technology, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
Like the caves. Too many Karkins in your sleeping bag.
These caves could be a good shelter if people need it.
Signs of KET still linger.
This is the nav point Subi gave us, but there's nothing here. Just this beacon.
If I was saying things about my boss, I wouldn't want it to get back to me. This could be some kind of proxy to reduce the chance of detection.
I'm Victor. Another variant. Solarian. Reflexes were impressive.
Duranhi are alive and whole, or in need of assistance.
No longer aware of where it is. Dispose of it.
Hope the rest of the Ket aren't like him.
They are.
this beacon leads us.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
The BlackRock signal comes and goes. You've evened out the weather, but I wouldn't call reception clear. EOS still feels frontier. Claimed, but not tamed, we like to say.
Heads up. Looks like a Ket construct. Got 'em all. Here they come! Looks like that's it for hostiles. Let's see what this beacon has for us.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
It's always another node, isn't it, with them? Always another one. And another one. And another one.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Nice.
The transmission is strong and unobstructed here, Pathfinder.
Looks like we found it then.
They're all dead.
What the fuck? That's... I thought I heard something going on in the background. Jesus Christ, how did that start up? What the hell? Anyway. Okay. Cool game. Oh. Lol.
Well, we found it. This looks like a comm console. It's probably what's sending out the messages.
All that work, and this is all we get?
And so you have found me. You are a single-minded creature, Pathfinder. I see it now. Your determination will grant the Ket dominion over this galaxy.
Not on my watch, asshole.
This posturing benefits no one. Our confrontation is inevitable, not imminent. I did not reveal myself as a traitor easily. I did so only because I seek a mutual benefit.
A mutual...
Getting rid of the Archon.
The Archon's obsession with the Remnant incites chaos and endangers all we've worked for. This must end.
I take it you need my help for this?
I am Ket. I do not need help. I would use you as a tool to hasten the Archon's destruction. I need only ensure nothing stands between you and your target. Once he is cut down, the Remnant will cease to be a concern. We will complete our purpose here and leave.
Exaltation? Pass.
One day you will be family. Till then, fight if you must. But I offer a reprieve from this conflict, so you can destroy a mutual enemy.
Ugh, this makes me feel dirty, but I can't see the downside right now.
The Ket cannot be trusted. Ryder, think.
What do you think? Do we trust them?
Why do you oppose the Archon?
The Archon says he will use Meridian to dominate this cluster. He says Meridian will bring us victory. We have never needed Remnant to be victorious. No, he wants more. His ambition is plain.
Make a decision.
I am not alone in this thought.
What exactly do I get from this deal?
Sometime soon, I will be called upon by the Archon to destroy you. When that time arrives, I will provide you with the means to disable my ship.
Or you could just leave me alone.
And should you fail to bring down the Archon, my treachery will be exposed.
You make me sick.
I know the result of this trade, by the way. If we take the deal or not. You tell me what you want us to do, and I'll tell you what would have happened. Don't trust him? Okay.
We don't deal with Ket. Ever.
So be it. I hope you found some satisfaction chasing my messages. You will gain nothing else from this. I bid you goodbye, Pathfinder. We will not speak again.
So if we took his deal, he provides us with a kill switch to disable his ship, causing it to crash land, and I have to fight less enemies.
Exaltation lifted our ancestors out of sorrow and tribulation. This noble gift now allows us to raise others, and share in the genetic bounty of this galaxy. But the Archon would selfishly hoard what Helios has to offer.
Recorded messages?
A sermon meant to inspire...
Not for me. I'll kill them all. With no problem or hesitation. There really is no wrong answer for how overpowered we are, so... just remember that. We are very strong.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Leaving Atmo. Oh. Okay.
Hello?
Hello. Okay. Alright. No, I don't want to compare the Black Widow. Damage is the same. More ammo, faster fire, more max ammo. Yeah, seeing that. I want a better. Oh, right. Requires level 70. We're only level 60. I don't like these plasma. Yeah, see, like, the assault rifle I have is still the strongest. Eh. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Alright, assault rifles. Okay, I already have the 7. That's what I thought. Yeah, we're already using the best weapon we can, so why change it? Alright. Story? Story. Story.
Hakeem, Kerry's producer. Got a sec? Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary. There's a hitch. Kerry's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest. She's in a cell at the militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up. Remember, Kerry's down in the militia cells.
This is not what I signed up for.
Alright, anything good here that's new? No. How the heck do you even get to like level 80 or anything? Like, jeez. Like, we've been fighting, like, I guess we could go and, like, pick fights with, like, and, like, grind around for, like, smaller enemies, but, like, come on, dudes. Like, you really expect us to do that just to get everything? The answer is yes, they do. BT dubs.
Oh, hey, Ryder. Hakeem said they arrested you over the documentary.
Guess I tweaked the lion's tail too hard.
You had to tell the truth, whatever the cost. You did what was right.
You know, they've had other people in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them.
Imprisoning a vidmaker for her work seems historic. Too bad no one recorded it.
They took my camera, but I was scribbling a few notes. Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
I'll send word.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Of course you approve. Ryder saved your people.
Ryder saved our people. It doesn't matter if they were Solarians. They were citizens of the Initiative.
But it doesn't hurt if there's a few less Krogan around, does it?
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were discussing how things ended with the Archon.
Kesh, it's true I had to leave some Krogan behind. I'm sorry about that.
You've already done your part for us. That's more than I can say for others.
Yet I have to question what we gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
This is how we beat them. The Archon doesn't know how to bring Meridian online. He can't control the technology. I can.
Vaults, maybe. We don't know if Meridian works the same way. And attacking the Ket, only to find out you're wrong?
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I'm grateful, Ryder, but I can't support your plan.
Then I will.
And so will I. I agree.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
We hear you loud and clear.
Good. That will be all.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way. Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your brother is awake.
What?
Go. We'll talk later, in the tech lab.
Go.
Scott.
There you are.
Touchy-feely time.
Touchy-feely time.
Don't you think you slept in long enough?
I thought it was Saturday, then Sunday. Then I figured someone turned the alarm off.
Well, I sure missed having you around. We've hit a few rough patches along the way.
I'm sorry I wasn't there when Dad died.
No one could have saved him, Scott. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'm glad you did. That would have been a hell of a thing to wake up to. I'll miss him. But right about now, he'd be telling us to stop moaning and get on with it.
There's no shortage of things to do.
Yeah, I hear you're the great and honorable Madam Pathfinder.
Please, it's nothing like that.
As soon as I get my gear, well...
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, sir. You need a chance to mend.
Yeah, says who?
I know you don't like being reminded you're my little brother, but you are. So relax and let your sister take care of things.
If you say so. More sleep for me.
You can keep talking if you'd like. Just no
more sleep for me. The best kind.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Rix. We have some ideas about Meridian. Come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
Will do.
Hey.
You feeling out of the loop, I imagine?
A little, though I've heard bits and pieces of things from Harry and the medtechs. Sounds pretty serious.
Just the fate of the entire initiative. Every man, woman, child, and everything in between facing certain extinction. The usual.
Oh, Well, I'm sure the Pathfinder manual covers that.
Yeah, we'll have it wrapped by lunch. There's a race of aliens called the Cat. They're led by a scary nutjob named Archon who wants to turn all of us into them. We both want Meridian, which is the heart of an alien terraforming network we're trying to activate. We do that, maybe we live.
Look at my big sister being all proactive. Meanwhile, I'm mastering the art of peeing in a plastic jar.
Not that fun.
You should also know, Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
Like what?
Turns out Sam is even smarter than anyone knew. And Dad juiced his connection to Sam. It's a lot more powerful than other Pathfinders. So is mine.
I guess rank has its privileges. What was Dad up to?
Dad encrypted some of his memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
You and I were there, so was Mom.
You actually saw her?
It was at the hospital the day she died. And that reunion dinner she wanted us at so badly.
Right. Dad was his usual talkative self.
But there was something else. I saw Dad talk with a benefactor in the Milky Way, some initiative bigwig I'd never heard of.
That's news to me.
Yeah, I'm still hoping I can figure out what it all means. I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
Sure. What about them?
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I was going to ask you.
Habitat 7. There was this alien terraforming machine that had us stranded. Dad figured it out and shut it down. That saved us our ass. Then, hell broke loose. My helmet got smashed. I couldn't breathe. I was suffocating. Then Dad gave me his helmet.
He sacrificed himself?
Only one of us could make it, and he didn't hesitate. He was a hero.
All those stories about him being an N7, kicking ass in the military. I always thought they were exaggerating.
You should have seen him in action, taking out Ket left and right. It was amazing.
Huh. Dad, the badass one-man army. Pretty good way to remember him.
What do you remember about how they met?
Right?
Well, she was in the Alliance, researching early biotic implants. That's about the time she met Dad. He was on Earth for N7 training, I think. He says he swooped in and swept her off her feet. Had a whole bad boy in uniform vibe that was irresistible.
Dad?
I guess it worked. They got married. Then the First Contact War started, and he was sent off to fight. After that, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
An attaché.
What do you remember about Mom's biotic research?
Mostly that it's the thing that finally killed her. Biotics weren't unknown back then. So were the dangers. All sorts of rare diseases hit people working around EZO. Mom was trying to design implants to help people harness their abilities. She was a pioneer, and she actually gave it to him.
What do you remember about growing up on the Citadel?
Big space station chock full of all sorts of aliens. Scary at first, but pretty soon I was playing laser tag with Turian and Solarian kids. Looking back on it, maybe that's why I'm here. The Citadel showed me life has no limit on possibilities. It made me ask, what else is out there?
You still think about Mom?
Yeah, especially now. I wonder what she'd say if she could see us.
Dad talked about her before we went on our first mission.
Really? After she died, Dad seemed to shut down. He hadn't talked about her in years.
He loved her. I think he was just lost.
We all were.
Feeling homesick at all?
Still trying to get my sea legs, but I think about what might have been if everything hadn't gotten screwed up.
What do you think would be different?
Well, while you were looking for Prothean artifacts, I was standing watch over a Mass Effect relay. Hell of a thing to stare at every day. I dream about what was on the other side, the adventures I would have, the things I would accomplish. But when everything got screwed up, well, I guess I'll never know.
Screwed up how?
We'll start with Mom dying. I never cried so hard. And Dad? He was never the same after that. He put so much into Sam to save her, but Well, AI's as illegal as it gets in the Milky Way. After the Alliance kicked him out for it, everything changed. Suddenly, being Alec Ryder's kid was a black mark. You and I were never going to live that down.
Well, I'll let you take it easy then.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how slammed I am. Got a nap, then doze a bit, then try to catch up on sleep.
It'll get better.
Not before you find that Meridian. I want in.
I'll take pictures.
I'll take pictures. You may not have noticed because it was very, very, very slim. But we have an unlocked memory.
I was 31 years old when I got on the Ark.
Right, but that was 634 years ago.
So now I'm, 665 years old?
And think about this. If your big brother doesn't come out of stasis soon, he'll be your little brother.
Wait, what?
If your big brother doesn't come out of stasis soon, he'll be your little brother. Ba ba ba.
Established on Aya, marking a major diplomatic success for the initiative. Nexus representatives are now working directly with the Angarans to learn more about both the cluster and the cat. This is HNS.
Could you imagine?
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Alright, ready for the big memory?
Let's see it.
A moment.
The most
There is
secret
an added layer of security.
What was it Gian Garson said? The code word is Fulcrum?
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec.
Vicarian.
He works there now, CSEC.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh. But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle. An extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And it's heaven. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
They will keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam,
Yes, Pathfinder?
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how's Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right. Sam, transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
It is indeed cause for optimism, although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name, Elizabeth Riley.
So this was Dad's plan.
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Scott could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
Now we know what Jean Garson meant. That something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
But why was Jean Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was or is the Benefactor?
Unknown.
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling. Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
Got it. I need to go find Mom.
What do you think about all that?
Your father's personal logs.
We've just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. And so was our mysterious Benefactor.
This is Paladin Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when. Everybody get down!
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. May God save.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arcs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR-2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
Alec, this is Jean Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our Benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are. All these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
Jen, I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... Well, something terrible happened there. At least the benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding? Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now. I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
Ba-ba-bam! It was. And unfortunately, at least in this game, we do not find out who the benefactor is. I have a few ideas. One of them is it was the Shadow Broker. The other is it was Cerberus. But why would Cerberus also save other races? I do not know.
There you are. What's all this about? Okay, this is the pod you told me about. Who's Elizabeth Riley?
If you could have one person back in your life, who would it be?
Well, Mom, of course. I mean... Hold on a second. Elizabeth Riley. Her initials. ER. Are you telling me...
I saw Dad's last memory. ER is Ellen Ryder. He put her here. Scott, it's Mom.
I don't... How... Wow. How is this possible?
Apparently, putting her into stasis also put her disease on hold.
Its progress has been halted. Alec put her in stasis after she fell unconscious in the hospital.
This is incredible. So Dad being a pain in the ass finally paid off. I want to shake his hand. And then punch him. Why didn't he tell us?
Dad was being Dad. I'm just glad she's still with us.
Well, let's get her out of there.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
Can't we cure her, Sam? It's been 600 years.
That was your father's plan.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers. Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
Waking her up will be fun. Surprise, Mom! You're still alive! Dad put you on ice.
Oh, and by the way, look out the window. You're in Andromeda!
An unusual way to greet your mother, but I will defer to you. My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill, together.
Yay!
Hang in there, Mom. We missed you.
These people are just like, I want to go back, take me home. And everyone's like, dude, we can't. We're 636 years in the future. We can't, dude.
Immorta retained her title, defeating Strux in open combat in front of a roaring crowd on Ellen. This is HNS.
Oh.
I talk to my family every day.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Ardana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
When you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which one is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
I can work with that, just enough to give us an advantage.
The rest is up to you.
I can handle it, though it means going against the initiative. We're alone here. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
You didn't hear that.
A risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Sure, if they'd pay us once in a while.
Not likely after this.
You'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology first. Then we'll meet you at Meridian.
Good luck.
Largely because Ket technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
How many have they incorporated? How much of Andromeda's life has been suffocated or lost?
I cannot speculate, Professor. We should anticipate the Ket learning from and incorporating initiative technology as well.
How does one integrate? Oh. Those scientist nerds. I should just have that AI calculate pi. The Asari. I calculate pi as part of my meditation.
Ryder?
No big.
Ryder, could we chat?
No. What do you want, Callum?
Ah, there you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange, out of place?
You mean besides the Exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Now that I think about it, a Ket armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
They are.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
To Havarl. You have another important choice to make. Do 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 do.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
LZ in sight, as I'm too cool to say landing zone. Instead, I call it an LZ. I need to remember to put my sword on. I have the wrong sword on.
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
In the message about the Salarians?
So are we checking it out? There's cat all over.
Gravity goes away in 3. Loading ammo! Bullseye!
Okay, no more following anonymous tip-offs.
Let's look around. They might have left something. From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though, if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salin Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
Retired, of course.
What's STG?
Special Tasks Group. Back home, we were field agents who gathered intelligence and handled inconveniences.
Spies? Assassins?
If you prefer. As I said, these days I stick with retiree.
Espionage is a job that follows you home, or across galaxies.
Until there's nothing for it but to grow a conscience. Let's be frank, there are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Who's Adden? Why would he betray his Ark?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on our Ark. He claims to be studying the Ket. As for why, I intend to ask him.
Couldn't Reika help you solve this?
I trust Reika implicitly, but I can't say the same for her team. You're obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
Alright, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
What if the evidence doesn't implicate Adden?
If I'm really that rusty, I suppose I'd have to start over from scratch. Remember, Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
Good luck. Gosh darn sneaky beaky little Solarians, always sneaky beakying around. Why can't everything be on the same god dang planet? Why do we have to go sailing from this planet to that planet? Now back here, now there, now there.
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Ryder.
Ryder. Truth and trespass. Sleepy little kitty laying in a bag. Yawn, yawn, yawn. You're so cutie but.
Beginning approach.
Volt orbit is steady.
Oh. Okay. A sorry sword change. Yes. Yes.
Approaching the LZ.
Approaching the LZ. By the way, Emotive, if you're very, very into the entire lore aspect of this game, like Mass Effect and Dragon Age, I should let you know that we're probably only getting about 20% of the lore.
That's touch.
You see this codex? Full of information. Of stuff we're not reading into. So if you ever wanted to get deep into the lore of this, Dragon Age, all of that, you should pick it up.
This must be Dr. Adams' workspace, the one the SDG agent is investigating.
This equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they could be leftovers from Adam's experiments.
The agent mentioned a Ket handler, too.
Personally, I would recommend you play these games yourself, too. And just immerse yourself in the lore. Or you could go onto the wiki page.
Have you ever wondered?
If Asari can reproduce with the Angara? Hell, yes I have.
Oh, wait. You have? I have too. The implications are
Cash, right where that agent sent us!
Damn it.
They're not going to talk peacefully!
I wanted to hear the rest of them talk about reproduction!
Let's get a scan. That SDG agent was right. This cat was Dr. Adams' contact.
Mass Effect or Dragon Age? You know, you could also we could probably family share the, maybe? I don't know how that would work. With the Legendary Edition on PC. Obviously, the controls do suck a little bit, but they're really not that bad in normal, easy mode. So.
This cat has a Milky Way comm device implanted. Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Solarian encryptions.
Resembles doesn't prove much. The cat could have found the implant on the Solarian Ark. At best leads on Adam's betrayal, and they're both circumstantial.
Too bad for Salen.
We could head to the Nexus and ask Reika about this. Maybe she knows something.
You could play during the day while I'm at work, when I'm not playing anything. But that is fair. You could also borrow my 360 and play Mass Effects 1, 2, and 3 that way, but you wouldn't have the DLC for 3, too, so...
Hello? Bold orbit is steady.
That is also true. I always have ideas. It's my specialty.
They offered to put me on the transfer list for an outpost.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
I want a report by tomorrow.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Pathfinder.
Authorities continue work.
I know Cirrus has been dropping in at the Pathfinder HQ. It's just... I'm not good with everything yet.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Ryder, always a pleasure. I hear you're assisting Major Salem Varn's investigation into Dr. Adden.
You know Salen?
I met him once or twice. A remarkable agent, despite his age. Unfortunately, my attempts to aid him have stalled.
What do you make of Salen's theory that someone betrayed your people?
It seems monstrous, but the more I consider it, the more the facts seem to fit. I've tried enlisting ARC leadership, those who woke first, but they've been busy, unhelpful, or both. Perhaps we should get creative.
Hey, if we don't break the rules, who will?
One of the ARC officers who woke early, Rand Lawn, has an apartment here. If he's too busy to help, you could scan around, carefully. See what you can find.
Yay, more B&E!
Yay!
Fireworks at Cephessa as outpost colonists out-engineer an Angaran outlaw and destroy his ship in a daring rescue. This is HNS.
I talk to my family every day.
You're listening to HNS.
Locked.
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
Unlocked.
And we're in. Definitely the apartment Reika mentioned. Freshly vacuumed.
Traces of dust still remain. Based on the Scourge radiation count, they came from a remote world.
So Rand Lon, or someone in his apartment, went exploring out there. It's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine,
A drug?
a neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda wildlife. This plant is not one of them.
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Lon.
Yes. You're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
I'm conducting an investigation about the Solarian Ark. I wanted to check a few things.
Ah, I did hear about this. I was too busy to assist. I suppose I'll have to make the time. What do you need?
I'd like to ask Dr. Adden a few questions. Do you know him or where he is?
Oh yes. Adden's some sort of biologist. We were among the first to wake up. Difficult times. I haven't seen him since the Ark was rescued. Why Adden?
Salen Varn mentioned.
Salen? Huh, I see. If the Major's at it again, this makes more sense.
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Look, let's forget this happened. For the Major's sake. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Goodbye.
Still got that planet identified, Sam?
Yes, Pathfinder.
Let's see why...
I hate that the audio cues are so broken.
My family every day. They can't believe half of what I tell them.
Sometimes I wonder what I was thinking.
I love how this is now taking us to 4 different planets now. We were on Havarl, we've gone to Vold, we've gone to the Nexus, and now we're going to Elden.
Hello?
Hello. So what do you think? Do you think that Solarian's a little cuckoo in the head, or do you think there's actually something there?
We're on course.
Okay.
This is the first time I've been on Eladin. I can't decide if I like it.
Oh, it hasn't, Joel.
It's a striking landscape, but the fierce sun and the terrible heat.
Pathfinder, these are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
It appears empty.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface. Something was here, then dragged. That way.
Those scavengers could be a problem.
The trail leads right to them.
Get ready to fight! Nice shot!
Boom, headshot. Crouch, bitch. Yeah, that's right.
Good targeting.
Like shooting fish in a barrel. Oh, I just missed him, mate. And... oh, there's that guy right there. I didn't even see them. Now I did.
One in a million!
You know, whoever said scavengers were smart clearly never played against these.
Wait, is that Salen? He's still breathing. Pass the metagel. Let's get him back on his feet. Salen, what happened to you?
Salen? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
He's confused.
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Salen you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Wait, he asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Adden used you and, my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
I examined an apartment belonging to a Solarian officer, Rand Lawn. The clues there led me to you.
Interesting. That confirms my suspicions. Everything comes back to our Ark. Adden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
Right. Except Adden got rid of anything we had on him, and I'll bet Rand Lawn has disappeared.
Adden. He forgot the dart he poisoned me with. Still in there, with the ballistics intact. Contact Adden, feign ignorance, and ask for a meeting. I'll be there to arrest him.
We'd need somewhere to meet Adden, somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Send the word.
And now to Kadara! Da 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 da. Now we get to go to Kadara. La da 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 da. The Chitin. Ryder.
Now orbiting Kadara.
La da 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 la 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 la. What are we doing here in Kadara? We're going to go meet the imposter, who was actually Dr. Aiden hiding himself as Salian. So that we can accuse him of selling out the Solarians.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. This technology is not registered to either of Kadara's factions, Pathfinder.
There you are. Did you investigate those leads?
I learned you're a Ket collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short?
So it's true. Old spies really do live forever.
This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest.
I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
Save it, Adden. You betrayed your people. You'll never see daylight again.
My people agreed to this. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Ket, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Ket and learn their secrets, so one day we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
You pretended to be Ket allies so you could study them, then stab them in the back.
Listen, there is an empire of Ket beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us eventually. The secrets we learn could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
What exactly are you offering?
The intricacies of the Ket Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets.
Which we can't confirm. And you could have pulled out of your cloaca.
We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
There you go. Your choice. Do we arrest him for selling out the Solarians? Or do we get intel on the intricacies of the Ket Empire? I told you had to make a choice. So you think it was right to sell out potentially every single Solarian out there for intel? Like, just imagine, if we hadn't intervened, I would say 98% of the Solarians would be gone. So it's right because we stopped it? But you really think his intel is worth, you know, letting him be free? I'm just trying to see your reasoning. Right, but that's info we get and the people still get locked up. This guy's basically saying, I'll give you all this info in exchange for, you know, basically forgetting all of this happened. Of course, but that doesn't work this way. But I'm also in charge and we're arresting him, so.
Put this traitor where he belongs, Major.
We have particular accommodations for collaborators.
Arrest me, and you'll never find the others.
I've got nothing but time to look. I'm retired, remember? Me, Reika, the others, we all owe you for this ride. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Because I expected you to make the arrest.
And the biggest drink on the Nexus.
I can't tell you what the result I wanted was, but you'll prefer the result over a codex entry we will never utilize. Is basically it. Yeah. So the result, yeah, what you get is a codex entry that we wouldn't use. That really means nothing. Here, let me tell you what it is. Yeah, you get the Ket Secret Intelligence Codex entry.
Welcome back.
So, that's all.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Excellent. We're ready to make our push on Meridian then. I'll call him... meeting immediately.
Vidcon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
The Nexus leaders think our search for Meridian is a waste of time, but we know they're wrong. Turning on vaults won't be enough without the heart of the system.
Just to clarify, you're defying a direct order?
No, not me. We are going to defy them.
Haha, that's the spirit. And the Ket?
That's where the Ghost Storm technology comes in. Isn't that right, Reika?
Absolutely. Our forged signals should divert some Ket from you.
It won't be all of them, but it'll be enough.
The Tempest is small and fast. I don't need a big window. We'll drop you off and make our exit before the Ket catch on.
Once we're on Meridian, it'll be a small team. Move fast, figure out its secrets.
Right behind enemy lines. Good time to assess their numbers, defenses.
And when you're ready, we'll extract you the same way we got you in.
If we come back with actuals on Meridian, the Nexus will sit up.
Sounds like a solid plan. Reika, you ready?
Good to go on your word, Pathfinder.
All right, guys, this is it. Let's get moving.
Let's get moving.
Maybe bone up on the uniform protocol, Liam. Subsection shirts.
Civilian shit. All they do is don't want me. What? You buy it next time we go to the car?
Are you kidding? You should see my tab.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Drax just like, wait, we get paid. I'm not getting paid. Here it is. Any other brand new planets, solar systems? Not that I'm seeing. Who's decided? See, I was right. We did not come close to finishing this. But we will definitely finish it next
the Archon's
week.
information is right. This is the system. Meridian should be here somewhere.
Ah, of course. So it's just right there, yep.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Yep.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
You're really on top of it today, aren't you, Moat? That's okay, everything's been topsy-turvy. I'm just glad I have a working sink again.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Satellite detected.
Nope. You don't remember why we were messing with the dishwasher, but no, dishwasher's a no-go, really. There it is.
That's it. That's Meridian.
Or Key to Sierra, as the cat called it.
Looks like a giant space station.
You ready for some sick, nasty awesomeness? The issue wasn't levelness for the dishwasher. That was installing. That was what they were claiming was the issue.
Initiating Ghost Storm. On my mark. 3, 2, go.
Enemy signature detected. Commence pursuit.
Breaker, it's working.
Reading a bunch of Ket headed our way. Pulling back. It's all you now, Tempest.
We should get them as close as possible to here. Intense readings could be some kind of control center.
No decent landing sites. This could get messy.
How messy?
How
Looks
messy.
like a flyby is our only option. I'll get as low as possible, but you'll have to eject over the target area.
I've fallen out of so many things now, I should be a pro.
Heard about your freefall to Habitat 7. Liam said he could hear you screaming the whole way down. Keep it buttoned this go round, huh? It's embarrassing.
What do you mean it was still off? I'm
What's your rate of
confused.
descent?
I'm confused what you're
Shield should take
confused
care of
about.
the rest.
We'll talk about it later.
So far, so good. The Ket haven't detected us.
But once we go in, we'll be clear as day to any troops on the ground.
Don't worry about us. Just make sure you and the Tempest get out safe.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Everyone okay?
Of course.
We'll need to survey the area, figure out what we're dealing with.
I am detecting active conduits nearby. Your scanner should be picking them up. Pathfinder, while interacting with that console, I detected the presence of a complex network, connected via a central command hub.
A hub? You mean we found Meridian's controls?
Most likely, however, the hub is dark, deactivated. Pathfinder, we are looking at the central command hub I detected earlier. As with the monoliths and vaults, the hub is connected to the two neighboring towers.
So activating the towers will also activate the command hub.
Change in plan. I say we activate Meridian. Now.
What about the Ket?
Activating a vault has previously activated a purification field. Perhaps Meridian is similar.
Let's head to those towers and see what we can find.
Which would purify the Ket.
Pathfinder, interfacing with that console has activated a gravity well. Pathfinder, I'm picking up radio interference, a Ket signal.
Alert! The detect signal was a decoy. Keys Zero has been infiltrated. All units are to focus on incapacitation and capture of the Pathfinder.
At least we got a little bit of a head start.
This isn't going well.
Look out! Reinforcements!
Oops.
Right, so command hub. Probably need to check out those other two towers first.
That cloud there. I can't make sense of the readings.
Ugh. Looks kind of gross, doesn't it?
Detecting high levels of scourge energy. Be careful.
High levels of scourge energy.
Ket got their asses kicked.
It still hurts to see it. Sometimes.
Those observers are annoying.
I don't know. I think they're cute. Except for the shooting part.
Remnant signal detected. There may be a usable network node nearby.
I wonder if there's a broken Atmo processor somewhere that's causing this downpour.
Or maybe the builders just liked rain.
Pathfinder, it appears the energy waves from these craters contributed to the scourge throughout Helios.
So whatever happened here caused the scourge to erupt all across the cluster.
Yes, Pathfinder.
This scourge started here, with the remnant builders.
Or someone attacked them with it.
Did you hear that? That little hit they just dropped?
This is unbelievable. I wish we had time to really dive in.
The scourge emanated from here.
Conduits.
I see the conduits, some kind of pattern here. Wow, I think that's fried. Will it even work?
Come on, I'm sure some of this stuff's still okay.
Damage to parts of the system are preventing power up.
Can we reroute past the damage?
That may work, Pathfinder. Boosting trace signals.
Some kind of glyph on this thing.
It matches the pattern on the main console, Pathfinder.
Let's see about rerouting the power past all the...
Oh, good choice.
So far, so good.
Seems to be working.
Think that's it?
The primary console should work now, Pathfinder. Provisional repairs are complete, Pathfinder.
Only one way to know for sure.
Translating. Flight control systems online. Welcome, Administrator.
Looks like those repairs worked better than expected.
Restoring systems has reactivated something else nearby, Pathfinder.
Yeah, but what?
Translating. Exploration vessels on standby. We have seen remnant ships, but none in working condition. It says it cannot retrieve commands from the Meridian engine.
Huh. Meridian engine. Sam, do you know what... going to be trouble.
Restoring power woke up the remnant.
Ryder, I detect a surge of energy on the scans. The section you're in lit up like Mardi Gras.
What's it, Mardi Gras?
What's going on? Are you all...
Can't talk right now!
What's a Mardi Gras? I love Suvi. Suvi is technically a romance target, by the way.
Down. We're good here. The Kett are probably waiting out there for us, so stay alert.
Gotcha. Wow. When it's all turned on, it's pretty incredible, isn't it?
1 tower online and 1 more to go.
The Archon's forces have been here for years, and they're nowhere close to being able to understand Remnant tech.
And that must make him furious.
We just toppled. Just fucking toppled. I was just like, you know what? It's nap time. Right here. Right now.
That is amazing. I'm so lucky to see it. 1 tower online and 1 more to go. What if activating Meridian ends up being good for the Kett?
The Archon's forces have been here for years, and they're nowhere close to being able to understand Remnant tech.
And that must make him furious.
Damn it!
We're gonna have to jump this.
Oh. That's not where we want to go. This is. Dang.
Focus on the Kett first!
be getting close to one of those towers. You need to activate both to reach Meridian's core. This isn't going well. Kept down below!
Good spot for an ambush.
That's a lot of Ket equipment. Looks like they set up camp. Big guns! Watch out!
I detect working remnant technology. We could turn that against them.
That pillar looks familiar. We've been here before, right? No. Maybe I'm thinking of that pillar.
Look out! Reinforcements!
Oh look, behemoths.
Yep, figured that out quick.
That's for every soul you destroyed!
Keep it up! We take them down, we take Meridian! Shit!
That's cute.
I have seen organisms like this on Havar. It's very dark in here.
What do you think is in here?
What the hell?
Translating. Pattern 1-3. Viability 56.2%. Genetic template transmitted for testing.
They were doing things to the Ankara.
Looks like they were running experiments of some kind.
You can't assume that. These are stasis pods, more practical for transportation than experimentation. Maybe they were trying to help the Angara.
We have to save them. Get them out somehow.
Jarl, Pathfinder, they cannot be saved.
What?
I have analyzed the glyphs. These are not the Angara we know. They are not even alive.
I don't understand. They look so...
The Remnant language refers to these bodies as genetic templates.
A blueprint, like the plants we saw.
The Angara? We came from here? They created us? Why?
Doesn't matter why. Where you came from doesn't change who you are.
True. And we still face the same conflicts. I just feel as though something has shifted. I need to think. I need to speak with Imoshai.
So Meridian can create life. What if the Archon can make it do the opposite? Destroy life?
It's up to us to make sure that doesn't happen.
If we crack Meridian's controls first, we make sure the Archon can't use it.
Hey, Zhao. You know, if you want to talk about the stuff you found out, I'm here.
Are you reaching out because I am now considered a remnant curiosity?
What? No! No! I didn't mean it like that.
Got you. You should see your face.
Joel!
You got played.
So we'll be able to get into the command hub now?
All right, 2 towers going. Should get us into Meridian's main control room.
Pathfinder, I am quickly building a workable database of the remnant language.
That's a strange-looking plant.
This organism appears to be held in stasis, Pathfinder. What data I can find refers to a plant as a prototype, a blueprint.
Huh. Genetic experimentation. Look at all those lights. Can you imagine what this was like when it was all working with the builders here? This is looking ugly! We're in trouble here!
We won't
No.
last much longer!
This is gonna kill me, actually. Yep. That is so bullshit that an enemy has an insta-kill. Like, legitimately, it grabs you, you are dead.
This is looking ugly! We're in trouble here!
We won't last much longer!
Come on, really?
I call him a mamby-pamby because he's a baby. I don't know, I just make up words and then I say them, acting like I'm cool. What a mamby-pamby. What a silly willy mamby-pamby.
Scott! They can't beat us here?
We did the work. They don't get to reap the benefits.
Forgot about the remnant, didn't you? Assholes!
Let's hope the remnant tear through the cat.
Finally.
Whoa! I think we saw that from space. Wonder what's in there.
Translating. Connection lost. Meridian engine not found.
Sam, is there damage here? Can we restore systems like we did
I'm
before?
sorry, Pathfinder. Systems are intact, but they are searching for a component that doesn't appear to exist.
What do you mean, doesn't appear to exist?
One moment, Pathfinder. I have found something. Translating. Final Administrator log. The opposition's weapon may cause widespread damage. All our weapons, our ships, will not be able to protect us. Protect my goal. We need to disengage Meridian from Command Core, which will remain here to draw fire. Meridian contains all the work of the Jardan. Nothing else matters. I will send it far. We can return one day. Continue the process of renewal.
Jardan. That is the
End
people.
of log.
So, this isn't Meridian. Huh. The Archon was wrong. That's funny. I mean, it's horrible. But it's funny the asshole had no idea. We'll be able to bring it back, right?
Cat! We have to get out of here!
This seems perfectly in line with how everything was going. Meridian's gone, and now we're stuck in a Ket shit show. Can I please get a break once in a while?
Ryder, we need to do something.
We're fighting. The Ket are not taking us. Not today!
Pathfinder. The Remnant City is not without its defenses. This is its central command.
Remnant defenses. Of course. Use them against the Ket. Sam! Now!
The Archon wants that one. Destroy the rest.
Wants that one.
Watch your backs! It's one of those that can cloak! Not getting past me, cloak or no cloak! Lost visual on the leader! I knew those Ket were trouble the minute I saw them!
Ryder, you're not giving up on Meridian.
No thinking while I'm being shot at! Got you!
It's lame that, he is one of those, you can only, you know, do so much damage, and then he disappears, new wave. So much damage, disappears, new waves. Rinse and repeat ad infinitum.
Come on, where are you? Tag you! Don't forget the rest of those cats!
Ground team, is everyone all right?
Everyone accounted for.
We saw everything from orbit. It was incredible. The entire city lit up. The scans went wild.
And Ryder, the Ket are retreating. Whatever you did, it worked.
They got the ass kicking they needed. Hand-delivered by us.
Given your command over the Remnant's defenses, Pathfinder, I predict the Ket will not attempt to recapture the city.
Any progress on Meridian? Have you got it working yet?
This isn't Meridian. Or at least, not all of it. Hard to explain. We'll brief you later. So Meridian's gone, but shouldn't this thing know the nav point of where it went?
Contact with the Scourge will have altered Meridian's original path. It would take countless years to determine its current location.
If it takes years, then it takes years. People are relying on me.
But we don't have years. We have to find another way.
Sam, can you see anything else in here? Any kind of data that could be a clue?
Nothing immediately obvious, Pathfinder, but I will continue my investigations.
Well, if the Scourge is messing things up, maybe that's where we should look.
Look at what, exactly?
I was actually hoping one of you might continue the thought.
Yeah, we don't have Meridian yet. But we took this city back from the Ket. That's big.
That just means we need to push forward before they can recover. We have to find Meridian. The real one. Sam, collect all the data you can. Radio the Tempest for extraction. This is going to take work. And it's going to take all of us.
All of us.
Pathfinder, you seem well.
We're all doing quite well here. Thank you.
That is good to hear. This journey can't have been easy. Speaking of which, we know you defied us. You went for Meridian in direct violation of initiative orders, even though our reasons were quite clear. Yet, you were correct, Ryder. You should have trusted your instincts. You have proven time and again that you deserve the title of Pathfinder. I have never been so glad to be wrong.
Didn't he say that every single time we've proven him wrong?
I appreciate your encouragement and your candor.
I am told there are still obstacles to reaching Meridian. The initiative stands ready to provide whatever support you need.
Pathfinder, if you're done with your call to the Nexus, I'd like to talk to you. I think I've found a way for us to find
Meridian. I think I found a way for us to find Meridian.
All-nighter processing the data we received from the Remnant City. It's a lot.
Don't push yourself too hard. Someone's gonna keep me pretty.
Alright, nothing left in there. Nothing left in there. All military pods. I kind of want... Yeah, that sucks. I wanted this. That. Oh well. Can't be helped. No, it can't be helped. No, it can't be helped. It can't be helped. Be helped. Anyway, mission failure. We'll get him next time. 25% chance, still a chance. So you're saying there's still a chance. Alright. And of course, this is where we're going to leave it off, which means we're in the last 2 main missions with, obviously, Lord knows how many side missions, but either way, that's going to be it for us this week, and I'm about 95% sure we will finish it next week. So, anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and until the next time, everybody, stay funky purple.